Europe has been at the forefront at developing fibre technology from the very outset. Today, we are still the world's leader in this technology, based on research labs, based on innovation hubs, based on universities developing these technology forward, and of course supported actively by industry, who holds a global technology leadership in this space today. The demand for optical fibre cables is skyrocketing in Europe. Europa Cable members alone in the past year have produced over 620,000 kilometers of optical fibre, high quality, ready for installation.
Here in this plant, the volume is increasing by 20% a year. And the rest of our competitors, I guess, is the same. So, industrially speaking, 20% a year every year is a challenge.
I think for Europe it's a unique opportunity to be calling upon the global cable manufacturers being resident here in Europe, developing the technology here in Europe, manufacturing the technology here in Europe, and further supporting the evolution of this technology.
Installing optical cable is not so easy. You have to deal also with authorization in the cities. So when the road is open, it's now time to put the cable inside. So when you choose a cable supplier, you have to take this in account. Where is my supplier located, and is he able to deliver the cable in a short period of time? And because this will help a lot when you will start your deployment in your country. So it's very important to have cable manufacturer located in Europe.
We need to focus in on high quality cables and high quality systems. High quality cables will do two things. One, they will minimize the operational costs because they will last. And two, at the same time, they will maximize consumer experience. Producing high-quality cables require a series of carefully orchestrated and carefully monitored production steps along the way.
The first step, actually, of the cable manufacturing is to group those 12 fiber in packs. So then you will connect, for example, the blue fiber from the yellow pack with the blue fiber from the yellow pack of the other cable. And you will connect those two fibers all together. The second step is to assemble all those packs of fiber in an helicoidal way. So then when we will bend the final cable, we will have no constraint in the fiber. And to have a good data transmission inside the fiber, you must apply no constraint. The fiber must be free, I would say, in the cable. So this assembling allows this. And then we have to apply a last layer of plastic on it. It's what we call the final sheathing. The material of this sheath is quite important. If it's for outdoor purpose, it's most of the time polyethylene. All along the process, starting from the first step to the last one, we check also that the attenuation, so we inject in fact some light in the fiber, and we measure that the attenuation of this light is not too high. So the signal is correct. What is interesting with fiber is that it's glass, pure glass. So today the limiting part in the data transmission is not the fiber by itself, it's the active equipment at each side of the fiber. So really investing in fiber, putting fiber in the ground is definitely future-proof. In cable manufacturing, there's a lot of investment for the time being. In Europe, all the manufacturers are buying new machines, and so up-to-date machines. And so European quality, European productivity is really at the top of what we could reach.
Europa Cable is very proud to have cooperated with the European Commission and the BCO facilities over the past years very closely. We see our role as providing key technology data on fibre optical cables and our industry, so as to ensure that the broadband rollout in Europe, led by the European Commission, will become a success for Europe.